Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Thursday. We've got 10 matchups on this NHL slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Working our way to 24K subs, guys. We're getting really close to that, so go ahead and make that happen. Check out all my betting links in the description below. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Busy slate today, starting with the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as big home favorites at minus 455. Chicago plus 340 with the over-under at 6. Chicago coming into this matchup 16-29-5. Carolina 31-16-4. Head-to-head Carolina 9-0-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Chicago coming off a Tampa Bay win. They lost to Carolina 4-3 in the last meeting. Carolina coming off a Rangers shutout win 4-0. Chicago. 0-7 against Carolina. 1-8 on the road against Carolina. They've really struggled against Carolina here. The over is hitting Carolina's 10 of their last 15 against Chicago. And I like Carolina today, and I'll take the Hurricanes at home. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Kings versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Lightning opening up as home favorites at minus 155. The Kings plus 130 with the over-under at 5.5. Kings coming into this matchup 26-16-6. The Lightning 26-20-3. Head-to-head, Tampa Bay 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. LA on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Florida loss. Tampa Bay on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Chicago loss. LA 0-8 on the road against Tampa. 3-12 against Tampa. They have not been good against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay 4-1 at home, where they play well, despite both teams playing pretty poorly right now. LA just had no success against the Lightning, and I think I'm going to take Tampa Bay at home today. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Wild versus the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal opening up as home favorites at minus 125. Minnesota plus 105 with the over-under at 6. Minnesota coming into this matchup 30-17-4. Montreal 24-21-5. Head-to-head, Minnesota's 9-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings, where they've been pretty dominant. Minnesota on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Toronto win. Montreal 3-game losing streak right now. I've only covered the puck line in the last two of the 3. I'm sorry, they've covered the puck line in 1 of their last 3 during this 3-game stretch they're on. Minnesota 7-1 on the road against Montreal. They've been very good against Montreal here. I love that they're dogs today. I really think they should be favorites. Maybe there's some injuries. That would probably make sense. But they've been really dominant head-to-head. Montreal been bad these last 3 games here. I like Minnesota playing good right now. I'll take a shot with the Wild plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Washington Capitals versus the Ottawa Senators. Washington opening up as slight road favorites at minus 115. Ottawa minus 105 with the over-under at 5.5. Washington coming into this matchup 34-11-5. Ottawa 26-20-4. Head-to-head, Washington 2-0-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Washington, they're 8-2 in their last 10 right now, coming off a Calgary win. They beat Ottawa 1-0 in their last meeting. Ottawa on a 2-game winning streak. They're playing well right now too. But Washington, they've been really good head-to-head. 13-5 against Ottawa head-to-head. 7-2 on the road against Ottawa. Been really good against Ottawa here. Ottawa, the unders hit in 6 of their last 7 at home. And I like Washington. Almost pretty much about a pick'em scenario. I'm seeing in a lot of books, minus 110. Been really good against Ottawa. Playing good hockey. I'm going to take a shot with the Capitals on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Winnipeg Jets versus the Boston Bruins. Winnipeg opening up as road favorites at minus 140. Boston plus 120 with the over-under at 5.5. Winnipeg coming into this matchup 35-14-3. Boston 25-21-6. Head-to-head, Boston 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Been really good head-to-head here. Winnipeg, they're streaking right now. 4-game winning streak coming off a Montreal win. Boston, they're coming off a 7-2 loss against Buffalo. So they're coming off a bad game. Winnipeg, 2-7 against Boston. 2-18 on the road against Boston. They've been really bad against the Bruins here. Bruins 10-2 at home. They play good hockey at home here. Yeah, this is crazy. Winnipeg, they have just never been able to win in Boston, which is kind of insane. They're playing good right now, but man, I don't love that they've not been able to win in Boston. That's pretty rough. I think Boston's a good dog today. With Winnipeg's insane struggles on the road in Boston, give me Boston plus 1.5 at home today. Next matchup, we got the New York Islanders versus the Philadelphia Flyers. Islanders opening up as road favorites at -120. The Flyers plus 100 with the over-under at 5.5. Islanders coming into this matchup 22-20-7. The Flyers 23-22-6. Head-to-head, the Islanders 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The Islanders on a 5-game winning streak right now. Coming off a Colorado win, a Carolina win. I mean, they're coming off a nice stretch of good wins here. Flyers, they're coming off a Devils win. Actually, no, that actually isn't updated. Flyers did just play yesterday and lost. Yeah, Islanders playing really good right now. 14-4 against the Flyers. Yeah, okay, it didn't update, but the Flyers, yeah, they got shut out last night by the Devils 5-0. Islanders 14-4 against the Flyers. They've been really good there. The unders hit in 5 of their last 7 on the road against Philly. I like the Islanders playing good right now during this stretch. Flyers coming off a horrible offensive game yesterday. I'll take the Islanders on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Anaheim Ducks versus the Calgary Flames. Calgary opening up as home favorites at -170. The Ducks plus 140 with the over-under at 6. Anaheim coming into this matchup 21-23-6. Calgary 24-18-7. Head-to-head, Calgary 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Anaheim on a 3-game winning streak coming off a Seattle win. Calgary on a 2-game losing streak coming off a Washington loss. Yeah. Probably the best stretch you'll see Anaheim be on a 3-game win streak. Haven't really seen that much. They are just 1-5 against Calgary. The overs hit in Anaheim's 5 of their last 7 on the road against Calgary. I don't know, Calgary, tough 2-game stretch they're on. They actually beat Anaheim in a close one, 3-2 the last time these two teams played. I think Anaheim's a good dog today. Best stretch probably of the season for them, coming out of some good wins. The offense has looked good these last 3 games, scoring 6, 5, and 5 here. Yeah, kept it close against Calgary last time. I'll take Anaheim plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Detroit Red Wings versus the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton opening up as big home favorites at -260. Detroit plus 215 with the over-under at 6.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 24-21-5. Edmonton 32-15-3. Head-to-head, Edmonton 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Detroit on a 3-game winning streak coming off an LA win. Edmonton on a 3-game winning streak coming off a Seattle win. Detroit just 1-5 against Edmonton, where they really struggle. 5-10 on the road right now. Edmonton 11-3 in their last 14 games. The overs hit in 4 of their last 6 against Detroit. Yeah, they've been really good. Both teams on a 3-game winning streak, but Edmonton been really good against Detroit, and just been really good overall here. And I think I got to take the home team, and I'm going to take the Oilers at home. Next matchup, we got the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas opening up as home favorites at -250. Columbus plus 200 with the over-under at 6.5. Columbus coming into this matchup 24-19-7. Vegas 31-15-5. Head-to-head, Vegas 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Columbus coming off an LA win. Vegas coming off a Dallas loss. Columbus, 2-4 against Vegas, 2-4 on the road against Vegas. Yeah, they've really struggled against Vegas. Vegas, the unders hitting 12 of their last 16 at home. Yeah, neither team playing that great. I'd say Columbus is playing a little better. Haven't been good against Vegas, but Vegas has played very poorly here. So I'm not too sold on Vegas, even though Columbus has been bad against Vegas. Vegas has just played poorly here. And yeah, I think I got to take a shot with Columbus plus 1.5 today on the road. Then the last matchup, we got the San Jose Sharks versus the Seattle Kraken. Kraken opening up as home favorites at minus 195. The Sharks plus 160 with the over-under at 6. Sharks coming into this matchup 15-32-6. The Kraken 22-27-3. Head-to-head, San Jose 3-0 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. San Jose 2-8 in their last 10. They are coming off a Pittsburgh win. Kraken on a 2-game losing streak, coming off an Anaheim loss. San Jose 1-7 on the road. Yeah, I mean, it's tough to back San Jose. You just never know when they're going to get wins. They're not consistent enough at getting wins. Yeah, I like the Kraken to bounce back at home today, and I'm going to roll with Seattle on this one. That's going to be it for the video, guys. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.